morning, Primpers. This morning I'm taking you out of the office and into my bathroom while I get ready for work because I've had a lot of requests about people asking what it is that I do for my morning makeup. So I thought, what better way to show you than to actually do it as I'm getting ready for work. So what I'm going to do is start with my foundation. At the moment I'm trying out the Maybelline Liquid Dream Liquid Mousse right here. So I'm just going to start by applying a really thin layer of that all over my face. Now, I don't really use brushes all that much. I just prefer to use my fingers, but I always just make sure that they're really clean before I get started because that's how pimples and stuff are caused when you put your makeup on with dirty fingers. Okay, so that's blended. Make sure it's really well blended under the chin and all the way up around the hairline. I'm also using another Maybelline product as my concealer, and that's the Mineral Concealer. So just pop a little bit of that under my eyes and just blend it to get rid of any dark circles. I had personal training this morning, so I've been up since 5:45. So there's some serious dark circles there today. Alright. Next up, I'm using a cream blush. Now, I didn't normally use a cream blush, but since doing that post on Poe, I've kind of embraced it a little bit more. This one is the Naked Minerals Mineral Lip and Cheek Tint in Shirley Temple. Sorry, it's a bit of a mouthful. But the colour is really nice. It's like a really soft pink. So just smile and dab that onto your apples and then up. And I don't know how the lighting's not the best in here, but it's this really cute soft pink colour. Next, I'm going to grab my massive brush and my bronzer. This is a Lancome Star bronzer. And I'm just going to brush that over the top. So you can put powder products over cream products, but you can't. It's not recommended that you put cream over a powder. So if you used a powder foundation, I probably wouldn't recommend that you then go on and use a cream blush, just because it goes a bit funky. Okay, so my bronzer's on. Next, I use the Makeup Store Wonder Powder in Kalahari. This is the actual packaging. But I just tap a bit into the lid and just apply that onto my cheekbones, and it's just a luminizer basically. Okay, moving on to the eyes. I've got my Sisley eyeliner that I just love. So I apply that to the fleshy part of my eyelid and just blend. Like that line was a bit whack just then, so I just blend it in. And again on the top lid. I do this really quickly because I blended. It doesn't have to be the perfect line. Then I grab my black pencil and I go over that. And that just adds a little bit of depth. I also put it up to my eyelid just on the outside. And I find that just kind of makes my eyes look a little bit greener or a bit bluer. Just brings the colour out even more. Okay, now I've got my Pop Beauty Lid Bronzer. Now, this is one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes. As you can see, it's pretty much finished. I scrape at this every day. So, Nikki, if you're watching this, I would love it if you could send me in another one because I'm obsessed with this. I don't even know what colour shade it is. What is it? The Lid Bronzer. Oh, well, that must be the name of it. Anyway, I use this shade here on the end, this one, the most, and that's this really nice bronzy colour. So I put that on first. So basically the look I'm going for today is just a really natural, smoky eye for work, but using like natural tones and bronzers instead of greys and blacks. So this is pretty much the look that I go for every day, unless I'm trying something new, which I do which I do quite often, but on days like today where I don't have any functions and it's just my natural makeup, then I just use this. Now I go for the next shade across, which is slightly lighter, and just put that on the outside and just blend it all in. And then I take this one right on the end here, this one, and I pop that into the inner corners of my eye. So you've got 3 shades on the lid, all blending really well into each other. That's why I love these palettes as well, because all the colours work really well together. They're going to give you a good mix, so it's not like you have to, you know, use 10 different eyeshadows or 4 different eyeshadows or whatever and wonder if they work together. When it comes in a palette, the people that have designed it know that they're going to work together. That makes it much easier. Now I just do my lashes. This is a Utoa lash curler. Apart from Sean Murray, who's his dad, you're not really going to get one much better than this. So I just curl my lashes. And then I'm applying Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. Now, I'm always trying new products at the moment. It just happens that my makeup bag has quite a few Maybelline products in there. But, you know, as a beauty editor, I try and test out as much as I can. At the moment, I'm pretty happy with my little beauty routine. And, you know, you always have your favourites. You always have those products that no matter what else comes along, you just keep using these ones. But things like foundation and mascara, I'm still searching for, you know, I've got a couple of faves, but I'm still searching for the one that I refuse to budge from. So lashes are done. Now sometimes I like to put a little bit more of this cheek tint on my lips just to get a little bit of pink colour. And then I'll put a gloss on that when I get to work. But that's it, Primpers. That's pretty much my everyday makeup look. For me getting ready in the morning. It's natural, it's easy, and it takes about 5 minutes. So hopefully you'll go out and try it for yourselves. Have a great day. Bye.